Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lady of Huntington. It's really hot here today, so I've just looked at my menu plan to see what we were due to have for dinner. And as you see here, it is Thursday. We were due to have sweet and sour chicken. I'm not going to be making that. It's just going to keep rolling over and rolling over. I am possibly just going to do like sausages on a barbecue or something like that. Something that's quick and easy, and put together a salad, some nice fresh bread that I'm going to bake shortly, and a coleslaw, and that's it. It is way too hot to be cooking. It's going to be 30+ degrees today. Tomorrow it's going to cool down a little bit, then it's going to go back hot again for Saturday. So it's kind of all over the shot at the moment, so I'm hoping the fires don't flare back up again. We really don't need that. I am off to a very lazy start this morning. It is actually 5 to 10. As you can see, I've been up, had a shower, and got dressed and put some makeup on and whatnot. Haven't done anything other than feed the animals inside and myself breakfast and had a shower. I've also thrown a load of washing on and made the bed, but you know, that's just simple stuff. So I've got to get on to doing what I need to do inside and then move over to the cattery and get them done before it gets too hot. Open all the doors and whatnot for them so they get some nice fresh air. They do have huge, big industrial fans which blow in there continuously for them when it's hot. I've been leaving it on. It's nice for them to get, you know, a breeze going through. So that is happening. I had something else to, I was going to say, if you can see here, tattoo. I wanted to talk about tattoos and piercings. Have you got tattoos and piercings? And if so, are you happy with them, or did you get them when you're much younger and now regret them? Just a thought. I do have tattoos and I do have piercings. So I wish I never got the one on my chest because it's really no significance. The other one I have is on my lower back, which is a big butterfly. Down the center, it has my husband's name. And on either wing, it has Jamie Lee and Madison, one for each of my girls. And I mean, I've got them where I can cover them up if I want them covered up. It's not something that I will be like, hey, look what I've got, or anything like that. But yeah, just a thought, wondering whether or not you guys have tattoos and piercings and what you think now, especially if you got them when you were younger. I imagine if you got them last week, you're probably really happy with them because, you know, you haven't grown out of the idea of having them. Yeah, so pop down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on that. I'm going to get on and I'm going to make some cupcakes. I'm just going to cheat and use a box and get those done just so Simon has something more to take for his lunch. I have plenty of biscuits and snacks and things like that, but he's now had the last of his lamingtons. So yes, I will get on and we'll make that before it gets too hot. Come with me and let's get that done. Okay, so we're using the greens cupcake mix and we're going to be making cookies and cream cupcakes, as it says here. So all we need to do is to preheat the oven, so that's on 180 degrees. You place your mix, 2 eggs and milk, which is 3/4 cup, into your bowl, and 2 tablespoons of butter, and give that a mix. So let's do that. Should have grabbed my scissors. Hang on, my chick. Just here. And it's hot. I think I told you that before. If I didn't, it's hot. Okay, so cake mix. Where's my eggs? 2 eggs. No shell, please. Okay, 1. Number 2 coming up. 2 eggs and a shell. Never, never, never ceases to amaze me how on earth I manage to get shells in there, but I do. See if I can fish it out. Come over here a little way. Maybe if I use this. It's sitting in the white, isn't it? So it's going to be a little pain to try and get it out, I bet. I'll take the bowl off there. Oh, almost. I'm going to lose it in a minute. Well, it's only a little bit, so I guess shell can't hurt us. If it's anything like chickens, it's good for your shells. So maybe it's good for our bones and our hair, who knows. Anyway, it's only a tiny little bit, so I'm not going to be too fussed about that. We're up to milk. So what did we want? 3/4 of a cup. Yep, 3/4 of a cup. There it is. And because it's hot, means everything goes quite numb and I forget things more than I would normally. I fall asleep very easily. So I might find I'm going to be asleep for most of the day. And what else do we need? Some butter. It's just here. So it was 2 tablespoons of butter. Oh, that was clever. I thought I might have been I just made even more mess. That's okay. I will get it out after I finish. Right. So let's point you down. I actually had to look down at this point because my dress had fallen down and you could see right down my cleavage, which I didn't think was acceptable. So I've decided to pop our angle down and delete that little bit there because, yeah, didn't want you seeing that. So I'm just using an ice cream scoop here and I get out the batter and pop it into our prepared tin there with our paper liners in, and that will then go into the oven and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or so until it's all set, ready to ice. What do you do when you're hot? If you don't want to turn the air conditioner on, you stand in front of the fridge. It's lovely and cool. Look, I could actually, I don't really need to clean it out. It's, these cherries, guys, these are amazing. Our next door neighbour grows them and sent us over that huge bowl. I've been munching away on those. They are very, very nice. Now, I came to get a drink. Oops. Helps if I shut this one. Yeah, it just gets past you. I was enjoying the cool air, though. So, anyhow, let's see what's in here to drink. I've got to restock this. Do you like to have everything facing? See, I had them all facing the correct way. I can't stand everything looking shabby. So, anyhow, that's something else for me to do. We might restock these while we're here. Okay, Sunkist. If you see my grocery hauls, you know we get boxes of drinks. It makes life easier for Simon and cheaper in the long run to take cold drinks from home than buying them at a shop when he's at work. So now I'll grab some Coke. Not a lot of room to fit the Coke in, is there? Anyhow, well, do you drink normal Coke, or if you drink Coke, do you drink normal Coke or do you drink no sugar Coke? I was drinking no sugar Coke, but I have found that it makes me burp so much. It's not funny, it's just so much full of a lot of gas. Obviously carbon to make it fizzy, I understand that, but still it's more than I like. Anyhow, I don't know that I can, I might be able to fit one more in there. Nope. Right, that's all of our drinks done. Okay, so we're at the end of our cooking time. It's releasing the steam, and I'm trying to feed the dogs. So the dogs love these chunkers, the ones inside. So I'm going to spin you around, and you might be able to see and feed them. Okay. We have a routine. Dakota gets hers first. Dakota just wait on, and she'll cough and carry on while she eats hers. But she eats it so quick. She loves this. Rose is next. Hold on. Hold on. Lolly. And Lolly's is over here. Come on. So as you see, 1, 2, 3, all happy, eating their chunkers. Wait for it. Dakota will start coughing like I told you she would. Slow down, darling. She loves them so much. This is the only food that she guzzles down like she's never been fed before. You okay? Good girl. Want some milk to wash it down? Then she has a little bit of milk to wash it down. That's her puppy milk. Well, they all have it, but she gets it after this every time. So maybe she's putting it on to say, well, I can cough, there you go. I can cough and carry on, you're going to give me milk. They all get milk every morning when they first get up, when I have my coffee. There we go. Won't be long, and the cupcakes are due out of the oven. I've just had a quick look and they are almost ready to go. Okay, so just going to grab out the eggs and pop them in my bowl. You can see the ice has already started to melt. That's okay. But first, this little one here, because it's so shallow, and I don't like icing, and I'm not a real cake person, this is the only time I really like cake, is when it's straight out of the oven and it's warm. So, how good they look. Yum. They're good. Hot, but good. My lunch today is Krustkits with Jarlsberg cheese and salmon. So I'm off to enjoy it. Okay, this is our dinner. Okay, we have 2 beef sausages, some pommes, boiled eggs, like little mini tomatoes, and some coleslaw. That's mine, as I like tomato. Simon doesn't like tomato, so he's got pommes, a boiled egg, 2 beef sausages, and some coleslaw. So guys, that's our dinner.